What's up, Who's fans? You want NBA playoff predictions from your boy Truly? Well, let's get into it, man. Here are my picks for the NBA playoffs 2024. Let's do it. First and foremost, we got the Boston Celtics taking on the Miami Heat. That has been a rivalry since I was a teenager, for real. In this situation, it seems like Celtics win 1 year, Heat win another year. It always goes back and forth. This one's definitely going to 7. I'm going to always go with playoff Jimmy, for sure. I know some Celtics fans going to be mad at my answer, but hey, this is my prediction. Second off, we have the Knicks taking on the Sixers. That's going to be another tight series. I think that's going to go to 6 games. Knicks fans, don't kill me, but I'm going to have to go with the former MVP. He may be hurt, but with him on the court, that impact is unmatched. Brunson has been doing a lot to carry that team, along with Dante DiVincenzo and Josh Hart, the Villanova Big Three. But I don't think they have what it takes to do it on a 7-game series, consistent basis, especially with missing pieces like Randall. Come on now. He has his ups and downs, but I still got the Sixers on that one. Next one, we have Milwaukee versus Indiana. Now, we all know that Giannis got hurt couple games before the end of the series. I don't think Dame can do it by himself. It really has to be the supporting cast like Chris Middleton, Bobby Portis, Brook Lopez, Malik Beasley. They have to be on their P's and Q's every game for the Bucks to win, especially with Doc Rivers coaching. That motherfucker. But I'm gonna vote for the underdog in this situation. They technically are, but the Milwaukee Bucks will be upsetted by the Indiana Pacers, man. Tyrese Halliburton, Pascal Siakam, a champion. That's championship experience going against championship experience, I know. But with Giannis being hurt the first 1 or 2 games, the Pacers have every opportunity, especially with the pace that they run, to go off and really run up the numbers on Milwaukee. And in the last series for the Eastern Conference, we got Cleveland versus Orlando. Now, off top, on paper, I'm going to say Cleveland. But I really love rooting for the underdog, bro. So I'm going to choose Orlando because they are ranked 3rd in defense. And defense is what wins championships, you dig? I wouldn't be mad if Cleveland win either, but it'll just be fun to see for hoops fans like myself. All right, that was the East. Moving on to the Wild Wild Western Conference, bro. This fucking first round is loaded, bro. First off, we got the red hot OKC Thunder going against the 8th seed New Orleans Pelicans. I'm really sad that the Kings lost this game versus New Orleans to get to the playoffs, but it is what it is, man. Yeah, I'm definitely going OKC for this one, especially with Zion being injured the first couple of games. I'm definitely going OKC. Their team chemistry is really unmatched, bro. They're all young. They all have great experience. Now, not in the playoffs, but I feel like they can carry that team chemistry in, especially being the 1 seed, having the home court advantage over everybody in the conference. That could be a good thing for the first round. We'll see how the second round play out. But OKC, next round, it's the rematch of the Western Conference Finals. A new rivalry that has been brewing up for the years. Denver Nuggets versus the LA Lakers. Now, I'm seeing a bunch of the Lakers fans talking about,
yeah, LeBron and AD gonna upset this year.
Even the coach feeling really optimistic, which, you know, I appreciate. But let's be real. We're playing the 2-time MVP, really an unguardable big man. Come on. I get you got LeBron James on your team, but a year 21 LeBron really doesn't have the same playoff push as he had throughout the course of his career. And let's not depend on AD. Come on now. If the Lakers do win this series, it has to be the supporting cast. D'Lo has to be on 10 every game. And I can't see that happening for him. Austin Reeves, same thing. Rui Hachimura, same thing. Those 3 in particular must be red hot the entire series. And I don't think they have what it takes to do that. With Denver already having that team chemistry as well with that starting five that really won the championship, it's looking like the same shit. I don't think it's going to be a sweep. I think the Lakers will win 1 or 2 games this go round, but I really do think that the Nuggets will still take care of business versus the Lakers. For sure. Moving on, we got a new rivalry that I feel like is going to be really enjoyable to watch. We have the Minnesota Timberwolves versus the Phoenix Suns. KD versus Ant-Man. Ooh. And this is Ant-Man's favorite player, Kevin Durant. To play against him in a 7-game series is going to be interesting. This is going to be the wild card series for me because Minnesota's not fully healthy. They're still missing Cat, but Naz Reid has been cooking for Minnesota, bro. Of course, Ant-Man doing what Ant-Man does. You have the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, holding down the paint. Mike Conley orchestrating the offense. That is a real point guard right there. One of the last true ones, for real. Of course, you got the big three of Devin Booker, KD, and Bradley Beal. But it's really the supporting cast that really needs to go off for Phoenix to win. Grayson Allen, Yusuf Nurkic, he needs to average 20 rebounds a game versus Gobert, for real, to have some type of leeway for victory. Josh Okogie coming off the bench, he needs to be going crazy. And they need to utilize Isaiah Thomas, man. He can still drop buckets in this particular time of year too. Let's not forget IT in Boston back in 2017, going crazy. So if he gets play time, which I hope so, it's gonna be a series. I think this one's gonna go to 7, but because of experience, Phoenix have. I see Minnesota as the underdog. So I'm going to go with Minnesota as the underdog to win against Phoenix in 7. And then last but not least, I feel like the most favorite series of the Western Conference, the Clippers versus the Mavericks. This is another one of those series, like I was saying with Boston and Miami. Every time they play, it's back and forth. It's always the Clippers having a 1-up or the Mavs having some leeway to make it a series, but falling short. But now that Luka is surrounded with, I feel like, his best group of teammates he's ever had since joining the Mavs, dog, is going to be a powerhouse. This one's definitely going to 7 too. You got 4 future Hall of Famers. I think all NBA 75 as well. James Harden, Russell Westbrook, Kawhi, and PG. I'll be honest, I'm never going to root for a team with James Harden on it. I'm sorry. I just can't. He always comes up short. It's like he's in a blur when it's playoff time. But if the other 3, Westbrook, Kawhi, and PG, can really hold the slack to hold it down for the Clippers, then cool. But if not, I'm definitely going with the Mavs. It's not going to be an easy series, of course. So definitely going to see that going to 6 or 7 too. With Luka and Kyrie, come on, dog. And their supporting cast is, I feel like, more lethal than the Clippers supporting cast. PJ Washington, Daniel Gafford. Who else we got? Of course, Maxi Kleber, Tim Hardaway Jr. going crazy. I'm forgetting a couple names. But they have a squad, and I think they can really beat the Clippers this year. That's my playoff predictions for the first round of the NBA playoffs. Stick around for round 2. Let me know down below in the comments if I made an error or if you choose another team over another, and let me know your reason down below. Thank you for watching and enjoy the playoffs, y'all.